Welcome to Hollywood Star Celebrity. Get ready to see how your favorite pop icons from the 80s and 90s look in 2025. Some may surprise you. Jordan Knight. Jordan Knight, born on May 17, 1970, is now 55 years old and still recognized as one of the standout heartthrobs from the boy band era. As a member of New Kids on the Block, he was known in the late 80s and early 90s for his smooth vocals, slick dance moves, and signature floppy hair that made fans swoon. These days, Jordan keeps a lower profile but still performs with Nkop, now sporting a more polished, mature look while keeping that boyish charm intact. Over the years, he's appeared in more than 30 movies and TV shows, including reality series, music specials, and guest spots that highlight his lasting appeal. Bryan Adams. Bryan Adams, born on November 5, 1959, is now 65 years old and still rocking with the same passion that made him a global star in the 80s and 90s. Known for his raspy voice, rugged good looks, and hits like Summer of '69 and Everything I Do It For You, Adams was the soundtrack of a generation. Back then, he had a cool, effortless style, jeans, leather jackets, and a guitar always close by. Today, he's embraced a more refined, artistic image while continuing to tour and release new music. Over the years, he's appeared in more than 25 movies and TV shows, mostly through performances, documentaries, and music specials that celebrate his enduring legacy. Matt Goss. Matt Goss, born on September 29, 1968, is now 56 years old and still turning heads with his timeless style and smooth vocals. He rose to fame in the late 80s as the lead singer of Brothers, known for his sharp suits, slick blonde hair, and emotional pop anthems that earned the group a massive fan base. These days, Matt exudes a classic crooner vibe, having reinvented himself with a successful solo career and Las Vegas residency that showcased his enduring stage presence. He has appeared in over 20 movies and TV shows, including documentaries, talk shows, and music specials that reflect both his past fame and ongoing influence. JC Chasez. JC Chasez, born on August 8, 1976, is now 48 years old and still remembered as one of the standout voices of the 90s boy band era. As a member of / and SYNC, he was known for his sleek style, smooth dance moves, and powerhouse vocals that often took center stage alongside Justin Timberlake. Back then, he rocked spiky hair, bold fashion, and teen idol charm. These days, JC keeps a lower profile, focusing on songwriting and producing, but he's maintained that effortlessly cool presence. Over the years, he's appeared in over 30 movies and TV shows, including music competitions, talk shows, and cameos that keep him connected to the spotlight. Luke Goss. Luke Goss, born on September 29, 1968, is now 56 years old and has successfully transformed from pop star to action star. In the late 80s, he was the drummer of Brothers, the wildly popular British band he formed with his twin brother Matt, known for his edgy style, chiseled looks, and cool stage presence. While music was his first love, Luke shifted gears in the 2000s, building a solid acting career with a tough guy image that's a far cry from his boy band days. He has appeared in over 40 movies and TV shows, including roles in Blade 2, Hellboy 2, and several independent films, proving his versatility and lasting appeal. Lance Bass. Lance Bass, born on May 4, 1979, is now 46 years old and still a recognizable face in pop culture. As the bass singer of / and SYNC, he was known in the late 90s for his clean-cut good looks, frosted tips, and cool, laid-back vibe that helped define the boy band's image. Today, Lance has traded in the boyish style for a more polished, modern look and has carved out a career in TV, radio, and advocacy work. Over the years, he's appeared in more than 50 movies and TV shows, from reality series and talk shows to voice acting and even a few film roles, proving his versatility beyond the music stage. Jon Bon Jovi. Jon Bon Jovi, born on March 2, 1962, is now 63 years old and still rocking. Back in the 80s and 90s, he was the ultimate heartthrob with his wild, teased hair and leather jackets, leading Bon Jovi to superstardom with anthems like Livin' on a Prayer. Today, he sports a more polished, silver-haired look but still commands the stage with charisma. Beyond music, Jon has made his mark on screen too, appearing in over 30 films and TV shows, including roles in Moonlight and Valentino and Ally McBeal. Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz, born on May 26, 1964, is now 61 years old and hasn't lost a bit of his signature cool. Back in the 80s and 90s, he was the epitome of rock star style, channeling a retro vibe with dreadlocks, round sunglasses, and a blend of funk, rock, and soul that set him apart. Today, he's just as stylish, often seen in high-fashion looks that blend effortlessly with his laid-back energy. Beyond music, Lenny's taken on nearly 20 roles in film and television, with standout performances in the Hunger Games series and Precious, proving his talent goes far beyond the stage. Seal. Seal, born on February 19, 1963, is now 62 years old and remains one of the most distinctive voices in pop and soul. Rising to fame in the early 90s with hits like Kiss from a Rose, Seal was known for his smooth vocals, emotional depth, and striking appearance, his facial scars becoming a symbol of strength and individuality. These days, he carries himself with the same quiet confidence, often seen with a clean-shaven head and a timeless, stylish edge. While his main focus has always been music, Seal has appeared in over a dozen films and TV shows, including guest roles on The Voice and cameos in movies like Popstar, Never Stop, Never Stopping. Bruce Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen, born on September 23, 1949, is now 75 years old and still going strong. In the 80s and 90s, the boss was known for his rugged blue-collar style, think tight jeans, sleeveless tees, and that iconic red bandana, belting out rock anthems like Born in the USA with unmatched passion. These days, his look is more refined and understated, but his voice and storytelling remain as powerful as ever. While primarily a music legend, Bruce has made around a dozen appearances in films and TV, often lending his music or making cameos, including in documentaries and specials like Springsteen on Broadway. Huey Lewis. Lenny Kravitz, born on May 26, 1964, is now 61 and still turning heads with his effortlessly cool style and ageless energy. In the late 80s and 90s, he broke through with a unique sound blending rock, funk, and soul, often seen in vintage leather, bold accessories, and his signature dreadlocks. These days, he's embraced a sleeker, more refined look, but his fashion-forward edge and musical spirit are as strong as ever. In addition to his chart-topping career, Lenny has appeared in more than 15 movies and TV shows, including memorable roles in the Hunger Games series and Lee Daniels' The Butler, showcasing his talent beyond the stage. Ricky Martin. Ricky Martin, born on December 24, 1971, is now 53 years old and still radiates the same vibrant energy that made him a global sensation. Bursting onto the scene in the late 90s with hits like Livin' La Vida Loca, he was known for his boyish charm, slick dance moves, and infectious charisma. Back then, his youthful, clean-cut look made him a pop heartthrob, while today, he carries a more mature, stylish presence, often sporting a beard and a confident, polished edge. Beyond music, Ricky has appeared in over 25 movies and TV shows, including acclaimed roles in American Crime Story, The Assassination of Johnny Versace, and General Hospital, proving his range as both a singer and actor. Corey Hart. Corey Hart, born on May 31, 1962, is now 63 years old and remains a beloved name among 80s pop fans. Best known for his smash hit Sunglasses at Night, Corey rocked a rebellious, clean-cut look, always with those signature shades and a moody, cool demeanor. In the 80s, he was the quintessential brooding heartthrob, but today he's embraced a more relaxed, family-focused life, occasionally returning to the stage with the same soulful voice fans fell in love with. While Corey's fame has always been rooted in music, he's made just a handful of appearances in film and TV, mostly in documentaries or music specials that reflect on his enduring impact. Leif Garrett. Leif Garrett, born on November 8, 1961, is now 63 years old and remains a memorable figure from the golden age of teen idols. In the late 70s and early 80s, he was known for his feathered blonde hair, charming smile, and pop hits that made him a regular on teen magazine covers. While his boyish looks and music drew massive attention back then, his journey since has been more complex, marked by personal struggles and a quieter presence in the spotlight. Over the years, Leaf has appeared in more than 60 movies and TV shows, including roles in Walking Tall, The Outsiders, and numerous guest spots on 80s and 90s TV, solidifying his place in pop culture history. Billy Ocean. Billy Ocean, born on January 21st, 1950, is now 75 years old and still beloved for his smooth voice and infectious energy. In the 80s, he lit up the charts with hits like Caribbean Queen and Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Car, known for his upbeat style, dazzling smile, and perfectly coiffed hair. These days, Billy keeps a lower profile but continues to perform, often seen with a full head of silver curls and the same warm presence that made him a star. While he's always been more focused on music than acting, he's made around a dozen appearances on TV, mostly in music specials, talk shows, and documentaries celebrating his influential career. If you love this trip down memory lane, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more legendary transformations. Only on Hollywood Star Celebrity.